Hello everyone, and welcome to our OSSLT Strategies video series. Today we're going to be talking about the multiple choice questions on the test. So to begin, the online test is a little different than the paper to pen one in that you are only given one multiple choice question to see per page. Start by reading over the multiple choice question and highlighting the key words in the question. Then go ahead and read the text and highlight any clues or context that might help you to answer that particular question. Go back to the multiple choice question and eliminate any incorrect answers, and then make sure to bubble in or select the correct choice. So there are a few different types of multiple choice questions on the test. The first one is the type that just checks for your understanding of what you've read, okay? So we're going to start with the first question. I'm going to take my handy highlighting tool, highlight keywords from the actual question, and then go through the article highlighting concepts and words that will help give me a clue as to what answer to choose. So you can highlight things from the title, from the article itself. Maybe you might want to use the line reader function to help you scroll through and skim and scan as you're reading the article, looking for clues to help you answer this question. Next, I'm going to take my red strikeout tool, eliminate any answer that I know is wrong. I'm going to deselect it and then make the correct choice. The next type of multiple choice question you'll encounter on the literacy test is one that checks for your understanding or knowledge of certain vocabulary words. You might remember from elementary school that the best way to know the definition of a word or find it is to look at the context of it. So you're going to look for information within the paragraphs to help you make the correct choice. In this case, we're going to highlight words that give us clues as to what cartography could be. We've eliminated a couple of choices already just based on our common sense and from reading the selection. And now we're highlighting words that will help us to have a clearer understanding of the word, and then we're going to make our choice. Another type of question on the literacy test is an inferencing type of question. This asks you to put together information from what you read in the reading selection, together with what you already know from prior knowledge and experiences, in order to make a conclusion that will help you get the right answer. So I'm going to begin with this question by using my highlighting tool to highlight any words that will help me understand what the question is asking. It's asking about Derek Hayes and why he's important to the auction house. He's first mentioned in paragraph 5, so we're going to go down there and highlight any information about him and his discoveries that can help us to answer the question correctly. Next, I think I'm going to use the answer masking tool in order to mask any answers that I know would be wrong. I know that we're looking for some sort of expertise on the part of Derek Hayes. There's nothing in the article to indicate that he knew without question who made the map and when. So we're going to go ahead and mask that choice. Another thing that I might know from my prior knowledge is that any auction house looking for expertise in this particular case would need someone who is an expert in map making, cartography, and of course history. So let's look for information about this person that would verify that he would be important to the auction house for that reason. As I look at the other choices, I might have an inkling that the second answer could be the correct one. So I'm going to highlight it just to remind myself it's a possibility. But I'm going to make sure to look through the other choices as well. Continuing to look at the other choices, I noticed that C and D in particular are probably incorrect. There's no evidence in the article to show that Derek Hayes made the map famous by putting it in his book, so I'm going to hide that choice. And then I'm going to maybe quickly glance at the article again to see if I can eliminate C, and then choose the correct answer.
Stop. Hammer time.
Or in our case, grammar time, which is the last type of question you're going to encounter on the test. These questions are different in that they are not related to any reading selection on the test. They're standalone questions. So once again, I'm going to take my highlighting tool and begin to highlight parts of those 3 sentences that I can use to build the most grammatically correct sentence and help me to choose the right answer. You can use the strikeout tool to eliminate any incorrect answers and then make your choice. Okay, so let's just recap the strategies for success for the multiple choice online test. Read over the multiple choice question. Read the reading selection and highlight information to help you answer it. Eliminate any wrong answers from the choices given, and then select the correct answer. Good luck!